So recently, there's been a lot that's been going on in your life. A lot of new things, a lot of changes, a lot of different environments that you were never introduced to before. And with those things, it starts to make you excited, especially when it's a lot of good things. But I'm here to tell you that you need to pace yourself. You need to pace yourself, you need to calm down, and you need to slow down. You're moving too fast, and you moving too fast can possibly cause you to ruin all the things that have lined up for you. You see, you were in a drought for a while. You were in a drought for a while. You were going through a lot of emotional turmoil. You had a lot of emotional baggage. And that emotional baggage started lifting off your chest, especially as new things started coming into your life. However, you can't allow those new things to start being what you rely on emotionally. You still need to make sure that you are in line with yourself and prioritizing yourself. I know it's very easy to put things to the side for this new person that you met, or put these things to the side and spend more money because you did something with one of your hobbies that made it a lot more enjoyable. However, you still need to remember the progress that you're making, and you still need to stay on track. The whole reason why these things even came your way is because of you being on track and you letting that train run at a good pace. However, you starting to speed up that train while it's taking these turns and it's trying to navigate your life, you can single handedly cause the train to derail itself. If you see a train making a turn and it's going way too fast, what's going to happen? The train is going to flop onto its side. And then now it went from moving at a fast pace to moving not at all. It's not going to be moving anymore. And so I just want to tell you, or I should say, I want to warn you that you need to pace yourself. Even though all these things are getting on aboard that train, the destination is still going to take the same amount of time. And if you try to make that time go by faster and rush into the goal or rush into the end point, you're going to end up derailing that train. So you need to be careful. You need to tread lightly and still continue to be yourself and continue to pace yourself. Just because you have somebody interested in you, just because you invested in your hobby a little more and now it's more interesting, just because you're doing a lot better in life does not mean that you can easily mess it all up. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't let your head get too big. Things seem good, but you always got to remember that the world is a cruel place, and that's just the reality of the situation. It's not even anything negative or pessimistic, it's just a reality. Don't get your hopes up too much. The world is a cruel place. You can feel like you're about to be on the highest of the highs, and there's literally a drop right after that. Sometimes it may not be in your control, and sometimes it's because of you. So let's not let's not get, what's the word I'm looking for? I would say let's not get hasty with the things that we got going on. We need to continue doing what we do, continue prioritizing yourself, and continue living for yourself. It's clearly been working for you. You have attracted all these different things, but you still need to remember where you're at in life and where you're trying to go. Just because you're high right now doesn't mean you're going to be high in a week or a month. So continue to pace yourself as if nothing changed, as if nothing got better. So if things go back to being the way it was, you can at least say, hey, throughout the whole time, I was still on my shit. I was still grinding. I was still making sure that I was straight above everything else. And I was able to push through, because you are going to be able to push through. I know you're going to be able to push through, but let's not get cocky here. Let's not get overconfident. Let's not let's not start doing things we wouldn't normally do. You're doing great. Keep doing great and keep pacing yourself. Notice if you're getting hasty. Notice if you're getting cocky, and shut it down immediately, because that can easily derail the strongest of chains, the strongest of trains, just because you decided to go a little bit faster when the pace that you were going was already perfectly fine. So pace yourself. You can do it. You're doing great. Just keep going and keep pacing yourself. Slow down. Make sure you are aware of what's going on around you. Pick up on the signs. As you're on the train, conducting the train and riding the track, pay attention to the red signs that are passing you, the red warnings. Don't allow the fun that you're having on this new track that you're riding to distract you from the warning signs. Okay? I love you, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.